It's time to hit those fitness goals of yours and sculpt the body of your dreams. Apply at the link in description.
What's going on? It's your boy No Drift, and you know what it is, man. We're back in here with another good video because you know this is a public service announcement. Let's activate, man.
Fight, show me your S4.
All right, man. Also, if you like these videos, if you like the message, if you like the channel, subscribe, leave a comment and like. Let's get into it, man. So essentially, most people quit. Most people on their journey to success, on the journey to hit their goals, they quit. And one of the biggest reasons for why most people quit and very few people make it to the end is because at the beginning, progress is very, very slow. You know, most people are bothered by slow progress, and I can understand why. It's very hard to keep pushing through, right? In the absence of positive feedback, man. It's very, very hard. Most nights you're gonna go to bed depressed because whatever you try to do, it didn't grow. Many times you see things stepping back. So the beginning phase is a very, very long, actually, I think one of the longest periods. And it's quite hard, man, definitely. It's very demoralizing, and I can understand why people quit. You know what I'm saying? I take myself as an example. This is video number 63. I think it's been how many months now? Probably about 6 months, 6 to 7 months. I've been on YouTube, consistently posting 2 to 3 times a week, and I've only reached about 61 subscribers. You know, I've spent a lot of money, time, making sure my editing skills went up, making sure I upgraded myself, leveling everything up, and still the growth is small. Now, that doesn't bother me because it's not the first time I'm doing such a thing. And for me, the biggest catalyst was my gym, making the gains, being consistent there. So it doesn't bother me applying those same lessons to other areas of life. However, I also understand that many people, it might be their first time, right? It might be their first time attacking an endeavor, trying to become a master at something. It could be practicing a music instrument. It could be sports. It could be the gym. It could be YouTube. It could be social media. It could be many, many things, right? But I'll tell you one of the biggest reasons for why you should never be discouraged by slow growth, all right? And actually why you should be thankful for slow growth. The reason is that slow growth at the beginning, in the initial phases, which is natural, allows you to set up the infrastructure. If you pop too fast, right, you know, whatever you build won't have any strong foundation, right, and it won't have any substance. That's why you hear many singers, actors, celebrities, famous people, you hear about the one-hit wonder. The reason being is because the person who was at the center of that one-hit wonder didn't have enough time to develop their career, didn't have enough time to develop their tastes, didn't have enough time to set up their foundation. They didn't know who they were really and truly in that sector. They didn't know what they liked or not, right? So that means that when they blew up super fast, they couldn't sustain the hype because that hype was not the product of all the work they did before, but it was just pure luck, right? And that means that you can get lucky one time, you can get lucky maybe 2-3 times, but after that, it's very hard to sustain, right? But if instead you have the time, right, you start your endeavor, all right? You say, okay, I'm not making no progress. Okay, what can I fix? Okay, I'm gonna fix this. All right, this is my type. This is who I am. This is my personality. Okay, I like this flavor. Let me add that a little bit. Okay, you start building consistency. You start building your brand. You start building an image, and you become very comfortable and secure in who you are in regards to that aspect of your life. So that when reality starts catching up with the effort that you've put in, with the hard work that you've put in, you will be able to maintain that success Because your foundation is strong. You have a legacy already. People can go back and see what you've done before, right? You have a track record. You know what you like. You know what you don't like. You know what kind of audience you're trying to attract. And also, since you were used to working in the absence of an audience or success or anything, right? It's not what necessarily drives you, even though you might enjoy the success and the fame and the recognition that much, right? So always see slow growth at the beginning as a blessing, because you now have the time to develop into the person and the character that you want to be. Okay, this goes for any area of life. For one of the many common things, for example, since I do personal training, that could be fat loss, right? Fat loss. Many people struggle with fat loss or gaining muscle, right? Well, don't be too angry about it. You know, the progress is going to be a little bit slow at the beginning, but that's cool. That's that's perfect for you to start making that routine a habit. That's perfect for you to start flexing your discipline muscle. That's good for you to start checking your form correct. That's good to see for you what kind of training style that you like more. You get what I'm saying? So never ever be discouraged by slow growth, man. Always think of that as an opportunity to tweak things, see things, adjust things, and then develop and grow into the person that you truly want to be. Because many times we don't know who we want to be and where we want to really go to until we're halfway through our journey. Sometimes we think you want to go to point A, and then once we get to halfway, we know that we want to go to point B. You get what I'm saying? So that's a little message for today. And that's one of the reasons why I never quit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a quitter. I'm here to stay. And anything that I build has a foundation and a strong legacy to it, because I take my time to make sure that it's done properly and correct, while there's no one, while there's no audience, while there's no success, while nothing is being generated. And I think you should do the same too. And I'm sure that if you apply these concepts to your work, you will go far. You'll be a strong household name in whatever sector that you want to decide to put a dent in. And after you've done your journey and you've reached a good level, you look back and think that it was worth it. You get what I'm saying? So I hope this message helped you out. It's your boy No Drift. I'll catch you back in the next one. Peace.